African parenting educator working at Spectrum Migrant Social Center. I start to present the migration of Congolese here to Australia. Within Australia, approximately 13,500 refugee and humanitarian entrants are accepted each year. Victoria accepts the second largest number of refugee migrants to Australia. That is about 46% of all Australian refugees and humanitarian entrants are located within this state. Of that number, Congolese make up a modest proportion. The latest statistics from the Department of Immigration and Citizenship show that 1,258 humanitarian and refugee entrants at the DRC listed as country of birth. Entering between 2004 and 2009, of those, 160 of those individuals settled in Victoria. Overall, the number of people living in Australia who were born in DRC is less than 1,800. I'm working in this program, African Parenting Program. The African Parenting Program has been in operation for 3 years and overall, well, predominantly for the Democratic Republic of Congo as well, for a very low social economic status, tended to be new arrival, average length of stay of 4 years. I'm in Australia since 3 years. Younger, but slightly older for women in comparison to men, of low education attainment, unemployed or undertaking domestic duties, earning less than 20,000 per year, an average number of children of 2, and a significant number of single parents, mostly women. They are widows. Traditionally, among Africans, and particularly Congolese, knowledge related to parenting is received from community elders and the traditional knowledge and norms that govern parenting among African migrants may be incompatible with the legal protection and rights of children that the new culture imposes upon African migrant families. Hence, orders of the traditional knowledge related to parenting are confronted with many dilemmas. In this new environment, often characterized by complex legal frameworks, all of traditional knowledge related to parenting and cultural norms can no longer use the cultural knowledge to help parents and children learn, grow, and socialize in a cultural prescribed way. Mokili, the true country. Mokili traditionally is the land where a human being may realize his cycle of life. For the Congolese, Mokili has traditionally held the meaning of the true country, which the most Congolese proud colonialists mean village. Mokili means people within the country, the community within the village, which is a sacred and holy land. It was there that the key rite of initiation and education took place. Migration to the city and more recently to Australia has challenged the traditional modes of sharing knowledge. Young Ngara search the map. We have there symbolism of the Congolese culture through a simple game of young kids. Who is that game? And how do they play it? At the full moon, girls and boys play together. The kids are seated on the ground in a circle approximately 50 centimeters distant one another. A child seated in the middle of the circle will throw a ball toward a child within the circle and they should catch it, singing together while throwing that ball to be caught by other children and so on. The ball will move in circle in whatever direction improvised in the sound, up, down, behind, in front, under one's legs, or between one's legs, and so on. Young girl, search the nut. The nut is behind you, search the nut. The nut is in front of you, search the nut. The nut is crawling on the ground, search the nut. The nut is over your head, search the nut, and so on. Each time another child takes place at the center of the circle and we start the game that ends up throwing the ball mostly in 4 directions. Those directions are there. We have the east, the north, the west, and the south. And those different directions represent within the society different social status. We have here the child there, the adult there, the elders, and there the ancestor. The village is divided into parts. We have the visible side and the invisible side. Both are living together. The ancestors are living with people alive on their earth. There is no distinction. And what happened now? While they are playing, the bird will be circulating in this direction only. This direction is first a cosmic one. The sun we have here, the sunrise, the sunshine, and the sunset set. The night. And tomorrow it will restart again. And here we have a child. Who does he represent? He represents the future. He represents the future. He's looking there, only in the same direction. And the adult is looking there. He will be of old age. And this one, the elder one, is looking there. And after that, they will reborn. That's the cycle of life. And we have here the triangle. It represents a man. And the lozenge here represents a female. A man is acting generally under the sun. But a female has one part, which is a little bit mysterious, so she has also this part. So, we have 4 points for the female and 3 points for a male. Now, a lady is here. She became adolescent, married, and she will be living here when she has her menstruation. she said being in these parts, and after menstruation, she is in these parts because she become clean, so she will.
That's okay.
Don't touch it.
It's a magic
Yeah.
screen.
So she will be bathing in the river, become clean, and she will start her life like that.
Shall I go to the next one?
Please.
The next slide?
No,
The back. Back.
I just finished. So, in our culture, we have the same rules. Tomorrow and yesterday are rendered by the same rules. For instance, lobi lingala. Only the context will make the difference between the two words. Only the context. Why? You can't name something that is invisible, if that's philosophy. You can't name. Only the context will announce that. So that's why we have the same words. Only the context of the conversation that will tell us is yesterday, it's only the same word, like muito. The two belong also to the side, the invisible side of the life. They share the same word. So, people are living within their village here. And at night, they are sharing this part of life. With those positions within the society, in the African culture, we use the term of primogeniture, or a kind of social hierarchy. And in our culture, when you are in front of a person, you should know, can I sit with him? Can I laugh with him? Can I share my meal with him? But in each circumstance, the status of an individual is enhanced. He is a child, he is an adult, he is elderly, he is the ancestor. Now, and you can find when African Congolese are talking, you can find that they are announcing always the social status. You will hear this. Who told you to be seated before your dad? Or who told you to be seated before me? Who you are? You are kids. So those kinds of questions enhance only the social status of a person. Why do you wash your hands along me in the bathroom? Who told you to wash your hands before me? Those are many motives of struggle within the family or within the group. Stick to your place, I will stick to mine. And the father will stick to his place, and the kid to his place. But those kids will join a group of peers.